Okay, no BSing. We're gonna get straight to it right away. The friggin' trailer is here, and I did say I was gonna keep my excitement simmered down to a lower level until we saw a trailer. So I'm gonna break it down as much as I can because I definitely have some theories, and tiny theories, and guesses to what is going on and stuff. And I have read the late script because the movie didn't sound too promising. But you know what? Even if the story is meh, the fight scenes will definitely be great. Okay, I'll give them credit because they actually where is it? Where it's not the greatest quality, but the special effects on the Cryomancy special effects look great here, especially with the gun being covered up by all those icicles, and then the bullets being slowed down by ice. And while I wish they would have shown more of what is it, Sub-Zero having just forearm armor and no like bicep armor, the wrappings I can deal with. It's whatever. And I guessed it right. The mask does look like the MKX mask. Although the shoulder pads are a bit distracting, I won't lie. And I like that they actually made his eyes blue, just like in the video games. And if you look closer at the mask, you can definitely see some of the MK9 designs on it. And from what I'm seeing, this is definitely the beginning of the movie. Shang Tsung, god damn it, I mean, Sub-Zero probably killed one of the tournament people, because Sub-Zero was originally a assassin for Shang Tsung in the first video game, so it makes sense. Joe Tasm looking badass. Oh, there's the muzzle just before he flash. The muzzle flash just before he freezes
When we
it.
got there,
Yep.
it tore through our unit in seconds.
Yep, creative liberties they're taking there. I don't mind it. That's cool.
The target had superhuman abilities.
I just noticed Cole never speaks in this movie, so that might be a good sign. But I'm not too fond of the new character. Who knows? There might be I'll just save that for spoilers towards the end, or potential spoilers, speculation.
Throughout history,
That's Melina,
different.
and then that's Outworld from what I saw in directors talking about it. Oh yeah, this is the one that was probably one of the coolest shots in the entire trailer for me as an MK fan. Because if you look at this little painting, it's the Great Kung Lao. And while they don't state it outright, they probably do, but they save it for later. Because if you watch this part, they cut out.
Means you've been chosen.
Sonya says the Great something, and then it's probably supposed to be Great Kung Lao.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament.
Yeah, you hear that? It's almost like they cut it off there, just because it's edited to where they don't want you to know too much. Because I'm pretty sure she referred to the painting as the Great Kung Lao, but when they say it, but instead in the trailer she says the Great Tournament. So maybe Cole Young's character has a connection to Kung Lao, possibly. I don't know. But then there's already a Kung Lao here, so I have no fucking idea. Raiden and Shang Tsung meeting. And they're probably meeting at the MMA gym, because it still looks like it's at the gym. There's icicles everywhere, so this is probably them making a truce, like we'll see you at the tournament type stuff. Jax is about to bust this dude's head open with his robotic arms.
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao's the badass.
The fate of Earth is in our hands. The fate of Earth is in our hands.
His robotic hands looking very cyberpunk-esque. Oh, okay, damn it! I'm trying to look for my favorite shot of the trailer. There we go. One of my favorite shots of the trailer. Oh, how did I not even notice that when I first saw it? You can see Katana's fan right there. Okay, it seems like the director is gonna be dropping like little visual Easter eggs, but that's about it. We're probably not gonna see the character. But I kind of don't like that, because I mean, how are you gonna have Melina and no Katana? There's Raiden, there's Liu Kang, Kano, Kung Lao, Cole, Sonya, Raiden, Katanas fan. Oh yeah, there's a Scorpion finally. Scorpion's design from the movie looks freaking badass. It looks like a mixture between a samurai and a ronin. And given Hiroyuki Sanada's filmography, he definitely fits the role of Scorpion. And I like that they took creative liberties from MK11, especially with the with how you can see in his entrance from MK11 where he enters through like a hurricane of fire. You can definitely see a lot more visual cues of MK11 with Scorpion's costume too, especially from the hood and then the mouthpiece and the swords at his side. And then we get a shot of the Nether Realm. That went by too quick. Oh, yep, Cole and Kung Lao training. Lena licking her sai. And if you look close enough, it looks like she has shark-like teeth, and it's not like just sharp fangs or Tarkatan fangs. And the one of the other things that I did not expect them to show was a statue of Shao Kahn. So, and like I said before, you can see the creative, or you can see the visuals of MK11, which makes sense, especially with how his helmet looks taller than what the original usually was, whereas it was more like a just a stumpy samurai helmet. But over here, it looks like an actual warlord samurai helmet, where it has that elongated those elongated horns. Oh yeah, here's Reptile, or at least I hope it's not Reptile, because that would just suck. And here you can see Reptile coming into the scene. Is very slowly lurking in right after. Yeah. The camouflage is there. He's watching over probably Cole and Sonya or something. And then you can just see him come right into the background. That's about it. I hope it's just a one of Reptile's race and not Reptile himself, or else that'd be kind of disappointing. But you know what? I'm pretty sure that's already Reptile, which I wish he had his ninja look like in the MK movie, or MK 1 through 3, but oh well. And this is some heavy foreshadowing here, if you look at it. Joe Taslim looks like he's Smoke, but he's actually really Sub-Zero here. But it looks like they're teasing Noob Saibot in a way, just visually. They're not saying, oh, he's gonna be Noob Saibot in the sequel. They're just visually teasing that this is probably what he's gonna look like as Noob Saibot in the future. Oh, there's Ludi Lin as Liu Kang. I wish they gave him the actually, I don't mind the white and red attire. I kind of wish they gave him the MK2 look, but I can dig this too. Okay, I take back what I said about the other scene being my favorite shot. This is my favorite shot of the entire trailer. Just him summoning the dragon. And down there is Cabal. And the other thing that I did not expect to see in this trailer was Goro. There was no word on Goro or anything at all. And I was starting to get worried about this film. But seeing Goro here, oh yeah. That's good to know. Yep, that's definitely Cabal. You can see the those weapons. I don't know what they're called, but they're like the thin swords. Very thin swords. And this fight, I am definitely sure is not taking place. This fight, I am definitely sure is not taking place at the very end. Because if you look here, it looks like an entire MMA gym. Oh yeah, they're taking some moves from fuck, what's her name again? The girl that uses Scarlet, taking some moveset from Scarlet, huh? Scorpion. This is really cool too, making an ice wall, throwing through it. Yeah, if you look here, you can. This is definitely just their first Scorpion and Sub-Zero's very first encounter. Because if you look in the background, it looks like a MMA gym. You can see the lockers, and then the handrails. It's definitely just a gym setting. So this is definitely Scorpion and Sub-Zero's very first fight. Which means we haven't even seen the second or very final fight yet. So I'm happy they're keeping that out of the trailers, which is good. An iconic line. And then yeah, like I said before, it's It's in the MMA gym. There's the ring. There's Cole. So we're definitely going to get dialogue that hints between Cole and Scorpion's connection. So I'll just see what that's about. Jax beating up someone. Okay, there's a definite death scene of Melina there. And that's definitely Sonya shooting her energy rings. And here I'm hoping that's not Reptile, even though it probably is. Getting his heart ripped out by Kano.
Kano wins. You fucking beauty.
Yeah, my speculation so far for this entire debacle is basically that Cole is probably going to have some sort of connection with Scorpion that makes him the next Scorpion, or a descendant of Scorpion, or maybe even a member of the Shira Ryu. And then that Sub-Zero is being tasked to just assassinate all these tournament fighters just because he's supposed to act like he's loyal to Shang Tsung and then assassinate him because that's his mission for the Lin Kuei. But then Scorpion's gonna be Scorpion's gonna be a wrench in his in the Lin Kuei agenda and kill Sub-Zero and turn him into new Cybot. Other than that, I'm excited for this movie. I would speculate a lot more, but I want to keep my expectations simmered because even if, like I said before, even if the story's whack, focus please. Like I said before, even if the story's whack, the fight scenes will definitely look great, especially with the actors they got who can do both stunt choreography, fight choreography, and act at the same time. I will definitely do a review for it. Probably make it one of my first reviews for this channel. I also plan on doing Fighting Game Month, where I just review like 3 fighting game movies. So yeah, watch out for that. It's definitely in the works. And I plan on reviewing 3 fighting game movies, both good and bad. But I'm basically going to make reviews for them up until the MK movie comes out. Other than that, hope you're all excited for the movie, as I am too. And be sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff, comment on what your thoughts on the movie are. And I will see you later.